Alright, so we're searching for tiger print, so I just did a Google search for tiger print. I'm going to click on the image so it's the only thing on the screen. Right click, save image as, make sure it's a JPEG or a PNG, and I'm going to call it tiger print. And let's head on over to Pixlr. So in Pixlr, we're going to create new, and we're going to call it tiger. Just go with the font size, a width of 1000 and a height of 800. For the background, click on the little white section. We do want to add background, but we're going to go with the black background. And a solid black background is actually just 6 zeros, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Create. So all I did was put a black background on my first layer. Next, I'm going to add some text. I love pop-ups. Text, yes, I want to add a text layer, and I'm going to type tigers. Select the text, make sure it's white. Make sure it's white so we can see it good. And then let's pick a different font. So we need a big fat font. So if that's not a fat font, let's not go with that. We want a big fat font. And there are a lot of fat fonts. We just need to make sure that it's solid so there's no little areas that aren't solid. And let's go fatter. I want to fill up this whole area with the word tigers. So let's see if I can go and click on it and make it wider so you can see it all. That works. I'm going to center it so it looks good. So here's my layer, what it looks like so far. I've got tigers here right in the middle. Nice big fat font. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these two layers together. So I'm going to click the 3 dots and I tell it to merge down. Merge down. So that's now one layer. Okay. Now we're going to add this picture of tiger print. So I'm going to go to Layer, Add Image as a Layer, and open up the tiger print. Cancel. I need to go back to the Arrange tool and select the tiger print. Now what I want to do is I want to move the tiger print, but I also want to be able to transform it, so straighten it and funky it out a little bit. So let's go with the free transform, a little wider, just so it fills up this area better. Perfect. And once I've done that and I get it the way I want it to look, yes, I want a free transform. Normally I would click these 3 dots and change the transparency just so I can make sure that the word tigers is showing through. You may need to scoosh over the letters just so it doesn't cut off. So again, there's my word tigers. It looks good to me. Great. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn off this print for a few moments so I just have the word tigers left. With the word tigers, I'm going to click on the magic wand. I'm going to click this black area. So notice that it's still showing me the tiger print. What did I do wrong? I'm going to undo. Make sure you're on the tiger layer. Now click the magic tool and notice it's surrounding all the letters. But see the letter E and the G? It didn't get that middle part. So I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm still on the magic wand tool. Holding down Shift and clicking in the middle in the black area of the E and the G. So it selects that area as well. Okay, so everything that I have selected is what's called like masked. It's hidden. So what we're going to turn now is we're going to turn on the tiger print again. And we're going to go use eraser. And we're going to erase this tiger print background everywhere except for one erase for the letters G-E-R-R. So watch this. So again, I'm using the eraser. And I'm coming onto the tiger print layer and I'm erasing. Now I don't want to have to scroll slowly and do this. So I'm going to use a big brush. How big? Oh, like 600. Now I'm just going to go slowly across because I don't want to miss out on any parts. So I'm just going slowly. Don't squiggle back and forth fast. Just go slowly. Just to make sure it clears out all that tiger print. I'm going to click the layer settings and turn the the transparency back to 100 just so I can see it. But I don't see any little spots outside the letters tigers. Great. I'm going to use the crop tool, and I'm cropping this down so it's not so wide, and apply. I'm going to use the filter, and I'm going to put an outer glow on this a little bit. Now by default it went with white. I might think more like an orangey tiger color looks better. Let's see what you think. There's like an orangey tiger color, and I can click. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click, orangey tiger color. Click OK. And now I've got the tiger color glow there. I can change it. I can change the size to kind of make it ooh, ah, a little better. That's totally up to you. Changing the opacity a little, just changing the way it looks, and I click done. I probably should have cropped that a little better, but I didn't. I can come back and crop it a little bit better now, just so I don't have that big old wide splot there. And I'm done. File, save, Tigers, JPEG, download it, and add it to Google Classroom. If you wanted a white instead of orange, that's perfectly fine too for your glow. So download it, add it to Google Classroom, and you're done.